Nithyanandam, this is Ma Shivarupananda from the Bidadi campus, Nithyananda Peetham. And it's been a while. Today I wanted to share about a truly historic occasion that happened early this morning India time. For the first time, Nithyananda Yogis, initiated by Paramahamsa Nithyananda into various superpowers, demonstrated and entangled with audiences in New York, hundreds and hundreds of people in a hall full of excitement and energy to demonstrate the superpowers that are there in the Vedic tradition. Whether it was blindfold reading or body scanning, materialization of precious objects, the world was stunned when for the first time we took this out in a big way. I was reminded of what we read in the history books now about how when Vivekananda first addressed the World Parliament of Religions in Chicago, and he was just given a small time slot, but once he started speaking, he just regaled audiences and they could not stop applauding at the end of it. That's kind of what happened. I'm sure it might have been an innocuous kind of event people attended, and maybe sounded interesting. You know, New York has plenty of these people that stand by the roadside dressed up or demonstrating small sleight of hands. But when New Yorkers saw this amazing feat, these superpowers, these scientific superpowers that are very elaborately referred to and described in our Vedic Shastras, and which were superpowers we lived with as a lifestyle, they were just amazed. So hundreds and hundreds of people just watched as superpower after superpower was revealed, and it is off to a great start. I think this is really where the tipping point is going to come, where the world first starts to realize what is happening here in this small town off the edge of Bangalore, and how this is going to be the epicenter for the huge breakthrough humanity is going to go through. All my friends and family in the United States, the tour is going to very many cities there. We're going to be in San Francisco and Los Angeles and Seattle, in parts of Canada too, in Europe, Malaysia, Singapore, all over. I would urge you, go see what's happening for yourself. See these extraordinary beings initiated by Paramahamsa Nithyananda into superpowers. Understand the life of possibilities that exists for each one of us. How what we think of as even better than average or really good by human standards is nothing but a very sad state, a very sad level we as humanity have kind of bucketed ourselves into. When these powers are revealed, not only will they be a demonstration, they will also be an entanglement. And what that means is somewhere your brain will wake up to this possibility that already exists in you. When you're sitting with someone who is reading blindfold and showing the possibility of the third eye, or who is scanning your body like they're an X-ray machine, it is not just that they will tell you what's there. It is not just that they're doing a party trick in front of you. No, they're entangling with you. They are opening you up to the possibilities that are latent in you, that we've just forgotten. And amazing explosion will happen. You will see just new possibilities will open up in you, and somewhere you will be touched at such a deep level. That is what happens when you are with Paramahamsa Nithyananda. So this is not even with Swamiji, it is with initiated disciples of Swamiji. You will simply see the power of what Swamiji brings to humanity and what exists in the Hindu tradition to date. So very excited to share about this. I'm again and again thinking about Vivekananda there standing in the World Parliament of Religions and making the statement, I think his first statements were brothers and sisters of America, and America could not stop applauding. They got up on their feet, and it was such a refreshing way of addressing the audience, the space he carried. That is exactly what's happened out here, where the space these Nithyananda Yogis carry, these beautiful beings that are just radiating their Guru, Paramahamsa Nithyananda, the avatar that's happened after many, many thousands of years. When they are out there demonstrating these powers, entangling with you, just history happens. History is happening. So I urge all of you, be a part of it. Don't miss out. Thank you, Nithyananda. Feel free to reach out if you have any questions.